All right, Coach. Just your initial thoughts on the match.
Uh, I think it was a good match for two teams who have an offensive proposal or initiative. I think early on the game we found a team that wanted to use the spaces offensively, and we didn't find a team who wants to drop. And I have to say that they did a good job in that part. So we end up playing the first half lower than we wanted, and despite our goal, um, our offensive was probably not as frequency as we wanted, but still, I think along the game we play well. We should have more energy at the beginning of the second half. That I thought the boys started with that energy, but we didn't keep it. And then the goals after our review, and I would say we scored good goals, and they end up scoring good goals too. And I have not complaints in this moment for that. Uh, I hate to say this, but the PK is incredible. We review it, and it's impossible that a referee cannot see that handball. And this is a tournament where we are investing. This is a tournament that we are being serious. That is a tournament that our club wanted to be well represented. Is incredible for me that a referee in this category cannot see that PK. It is impossible because I know that he saw it. So it's what it takes us right now to this situation, and obviously we take our part. But the PK was incredible. Not taking it, not considering something that is so clear.
Austin.
Oscar, you kind of talked about the offensive side. Defensively, though, conceding the goals in this style that you did, just the first goal at the end line, getting it back and loose ball. Second goal, nobody stepping up on the ball from outside the box, and the third goal, just ball from outside the box. Just how kind of frustrating is that to have those goals that you conceded, considering the last couple games have been very staunch defensively.
Right now, it's true. I think it's something that today the game shows that we have to be in our toes all the time. It's like you, when you see that something is fixed, that something is good, and then the game comes and exposes you in this manner, right? So it just tells us that we have to keep going. But I'm not going to say that we're not that team that we were yesterday. We are still, and surely the boys today made a great effort because the time that we're playing in these short periods in recovering all those things, I have to see, or I have to say that what I see is a team working and trying to make the things happen. Unfortunately, today we concede goals that probably in other occasion we shouldn't, but I have to give credit to a team as well that, like Nashville, that they brought a proposal that was offensive as well. It was a pretty even match in that regard.
Michael Citro.
Oscar, just we talked after last game about how you evaluate the players and their recovery to play so many games in such rapid amount of time. Did you have any thoughts of a little more rotation coming into this game, or was everything pointing towards everybody being fresh enough to go out and handle this assignment?
Right? Yeah, we have some intentions to bring other players, but we have 2 3 players that receive an injury, and then we decided just to keep the team, and especially defending in the shape that we have been doing it. We wanted to refresh it up front. In the middle, we're waiting for Edward. And today we have, obviously, we have the youngsters too that are doing a good job. But today we wanted to go with this and then invest in the day, and that we did today. And then now we have to recover for the next one and see we're professionals, Michael, and trying to see if these 2 days can help us to recording. But yeah, we think about rotations we took care of our offensive side today, probably more than our defensive side and the midfielder. But let's see. Let's see how it goes over the weekend.
Shane?
Oscar, just to follow up on that, you only had 2 full days to get ready to this. How tough is that in a tournament like this? I mean, the schedule is what it is. You have to play when they say to play, but how tough is that? And is that kind of one of the, I don't want to use the word black mark, but is that kind of a negative in this type of tournament? You don't get time to kind of be ready to recoup after such a tough game, 2 days earlier.
Right, and especially because it's not even with the teams. Then you're competing with teams that have 1 or 2 days more resting. But I'm answering your question, and I don't want to remark that because we didn't win the game. But it's tough. Yeah, it is. It is. Certainly, we have, as Michael asked, we need to be smart on the way we rotate in and see how can we be sensitive with the players, but also, and you guys know that our club push in these competitions, and we'll see.
Oh, we're back to Michael Citro.
Oscar, when your team is preparing for the Nashville team that's has been very good this season, you look out and you see they don't have Hani Mukhtar even dressed. They don't have Sam Surridge dressed. They don't have Joe Willis dressed. Is there, as a human being, do you have that moment where you relax a little bit more than you should and maybe aren't focused? Do you see any of that out on the field today?
No, Michael. I saw the team committed all the time, and our preparation for this game was full, so serious. No, not at all. I mean, the group tried to recover after our game in Miami, and or tried to have full energy, and I saw that commitment with the players. So no, I didn't see at all in any minute.
Nathaniel?
Oscar back here. You win a huge rivalry game last Sunday against Miami. You lose this one out of the tournament. You got a game coming up in just a few more days here at home. What do you tell the team now to get ready for that and also reflecting on these last 2 games?
All right. Well, similar to what I told them 2 days ago when we beat our rival in Miami, the same. The speech was similar. This game, we need to let it and focus on the next one. We have Nashville. We need to prepare it. We can navigate too much in these good things that happen. Unfortunately, we have to turn around quick. And tomorrow is going to say same speech because the bitterness that we have or the frustration or the happiness, it doesn't guarantee you anything for the next game. All you need to do is turn the page and move on.